What's up? What's up? Welcome everybody to the night show, Texas Shark Radio. I'm your host, Luke Smith,
I'm your host, Ty Smith.
and tonight we got a pretty special show tonight. We never talked. We got a giveaway tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a giveaway. Texas Search Masters. We got Lindsay and William from Hooked on Tackle coming on, talking about what all they got going on. Of course, we'll cover catch of the week if there is one, weather, and all that. So
It's
you
not a
guys
catch of the week. I already did my homework.
there's not one. Well, we
Nah.
won't be covering that. But y'all hang tight. We'll get right into it.
All right. What's up, everybody? Good to see y'all. It is Sunday evening. Once again, we are live. And what's up? Brian Delgado. You ain't my daddy, Brian, so you must be your own daddy.
He's somebody's daddy.
What's up, David?
Yeah.
What's up, Brian? Fish on Custom.
What's up, you guys? What's up, Mark Honda?
Frontliners Club, what'd you catch? You can't just say
Joe
Jobin
Dan,
from Florida got some sharks.
Brandon, Robert, Jimmy,
Send me some pictures, bro.
Taylor,
I'll throw them up
Joey.
on
What's
live.
up, y'all?
What's up, Robert?
What's been going on in the fish?
Bailey,
What's been going on in the fishing
Joey.
world, Ty?
What's been going on in the fishing world? Really high tides. Anybody that fished this weekend, they're here in Texas, went through the ringer, and
Absolutely.
But
It was
I've seen quite a few redfish caught. I've seen few sharks caught. I think there's only like 2 or 3 sharks caught this weekend, but I know
Well, many.
nothing big. But talking about Sharkathon weather, man, that's gonna be nice.
Yes, it is. Let me look at it for you again.
I already got it. I got the whole rundown from the one and only. So
you got it pulled up?
I don't need it pulled up.
No,
So
you got
the
it
only
pulled
thing
up.
to worry about is that there might be some offshore winds, which might create some. I know Scott did get a shark this weekend. In fact, Scott won shark in the tournament this weekend. On them Fish on Custom leaders.
6-footers today.
Yeah, this weekend was violent.
Well, I got all the way till October the 24th, which is Thursday. And 1.5, very, very low current, water temp, 80 degrees.
So
air temp 77. That's about what the low is going to be. It's going to maintain that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice weekend. There's gonna be low winds throughout the weekend, but there are gonna be some high winds. There's gonna be some high winds offshore. So there's probably there's probably gonna be some swell still, y'all. But you should be all right.
Big tides too. 2 tides a day. Long high tides. Very long slack times on them too. They come in fast and stay up. That's going to be some good tides.
What's up, Brian? I do not even have, I don't even have a drone anymore, Brian. That's all I'm doing is yakking baits up.
That's all you can do.
What's up, Daniel? Sergio?
What's up, guys? What's up, Carol?
What's up? Bow. Casting long, bro. Yeah. Daniel casting long. Man, Daniel spent 2 days with a kid I know. I know he's watching right now too. 2 days, and he can already cast farther than I can. I'm falling behind, Lukey.
Well, that ain't hard to do.
Lukey, you'd break your back trying to cast. Shut up.
God, man, that's what I got Brandon for. Everybody needs a Brandon.
Brian, I'm not gonna make Sharkathon this year. I'm sorry. We will have a live video of Sharkathon, but I won't be there.
Steven will be live for us down there. We'll have access to the page. He will be live on Texas Shark Radio on the Facebook facial status.
Yeah, I'm taking the kid and the wife, and we're gonna go up to the hill country. And my dad needs to see my kids. It's been a while, so
it's awesome, man.
I'm gonna go spend time with the family. Braden. I didn't know if you wanted me to say his name, actually. Yeah, Braden. Braden did with a rod he built himself. Casted 110 yards today.
That's decent. That's very decent.
He's like 10.
Well,
he's what?
He's 12.
Is he 12?
Mm-hmm.
Brian, bro, if you don't just say so. I do have permission. I could have gone. Hooked on Tackle is coming, guys. They're coming. Hold on. This is gonna be funny. He's mad at me now.
Who's mad at you?
But why can't I see all these pictures? What's going on? Can I pull it up?
Hey, congratulations, Lou.
Can I see the rest of these pictures? Some Sharkies. Frontliners invaded. Frontliners Club invaded. Oh! Okay, hold up. I'm definitely showing all these pictures. Look at this, Lukey. Texas Shark Radio went to Florida this weekend.
Did we?
We did.
Must have been nice.
Hold on. Let's wait.
Nice 13-foot hammers around.
Hold on. I'm about to show you.
Good to see you, Anthony. Ain't seen you in a while, buddy.
Where, Anthony? I want to know.
Florida.
South
Africa. Australia.
Look at this. Frontliners. Went and read Texas Shark Radio down there in Florida, catching sharks, man.
Sweet. Nice shirt.
Sharks on the beach, dude. Check this out. Look at that. That is sick, man.
Nice.
That's some good looking stuff right there.
Appreciate the support, y'all guys. Big Lou said he won the Addicts tournament today.
Oh, yeah, there was another redfish tournament on Bolivar.
Yep. Was today and today only.
I know you do, Daniel.
8 hours. Oh, I have it. Have you checked that post? I've seen a couple of guys posted on there. We probably need to go ahead and make an order.
Let's just do it. Lukey, why are you mumbling?
Am I mumbling?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. My headphone does sound weird, man. My mic up here, Scott. I got some noise in this deal right here. Well, we got somebody coming through the doors in the back.
What?
We got somebody coming in the back.
Oh, there he is. Finally. He said 15 minutes.
Pretty close.
He's right on time.
Absolutely mumbling. Sorry. Okay. I will not mumble no more.
There you go, Lukey. Now people can understand you.
All right.
What's up, Paul?
I'm super tired, by the way.
So the 13-foot Hemi and SPI. Interesting.
Damn. I got the picture of it right here.
Do you?
Come through. Yeah.
From who?
From your number one fan, Ty.
Oh. Who caught it?
I don't know.
That's lame. Who's messaging me still? All right. And we got some long kissing. Anyways, all right, guys. So the show is going to be for Hooked on Tackle. As you all know, Hooked on Tackle has been a great store for us. Just in general, they've done a lot for the community and everything else, and it seems like they're going on and doing some crazy things. They're doing some crazy things. It's going to definitely be a little bit of a hit, but they're not going anywhere. That's what I understand. So we're going to get to see him, and maybe William will learn how to shark fish now that he has the time. So we're going to bring him on and hang out and just let y'all ask any questions if y'all got any questions for them. And yeah, so here's Will. What's up, Will?
Not much.
Really, big dog?
You got room to talk about someone shark fishing?
Wait, he won a tournament this year, Will. You
got, the only thing you
riding that horse.
Only thing you can do is catch redfish. So.
Hey, still catching.
Still catching, for sure.
So, no, yeah, it's been busy the last few weeks, as you can guess.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of stuff go out y'all's doors the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, there's still plenty more to go out too. So, no, it's just, we started this store about 3.5 years ago, I think it was, and we really wanted it to be more of a surf fishing store, somewhere for people to go to get all their surf gear, their leaders, their weights, bait, shark rods, shark gear, leaders, get your reels spooled, get custom rods, get your reels repaired, stuff like that. And when we originally went to open the store, we were only looking at about 1,500 square feet. And through a twist and turn of events, we ended up with just over 3,000 square feet. And so as the store started to grow, we're noticing that we have all this room back there. And, in the beginning, it wasn't too bad, just adding a little stuff here, a little stuff there, nothing real major. But where the problem came in was I left the refineries and I left traveling so that I could be home and do more things for my kids, be there for them, help them in school, help them with sports, all this other stuff. Well, as the store grew, I started noticing that the reason I came back home was just repeating itself. And so, we pick our kids up from school, they come up to the store and they live up there. On weekends, the kids are in the store living up there. And so, yeah, even though they're there, we're not getting to spend that time with them like we wanted. Not getting to work with them with their schoolwork, their sports, all the other stuff they're doing. So, this store that we opened that was supposed to be something nice and small, local, have a few jig heads, have a few plastic baits, things like that. Next thing you know, it's growing and we're looking at filling this entire 3,000 plus square feet. And at one point, probably 6 to 8 months ago, I think is when everything really set in with me and Lindsay, because we started talking about taking the back wall down and expanding and becoming roughly 7,000 to 8,000 square feet. And we both kind of stepped back and were like, wait a minute, what are we doing?
Right.
Where is this going? What's happening? This is never what we intended. This was never what we were supposed to become. And, we always wanted to be that nice little friendly place where people could come in, they could hang out, they could talk, just a nice little tackle store. That's all we wanted. And next thing you know, we've got all different kinds of offshore lures. We've got all different kinds of popping corks and baits and hooks and jig heads. And I mean, it's just one thing after another, after another, after another. And it just got to the point where we had no life. We had no family. And so the lease on our store was coming up. And we started talking about it. You know, what are we going to do? Are we going to go ahead and do this? Are we going to keep this going? Are we going to go back to what we wanted it to be? Like what are we going to do? We had some hard decisions to make.
Sure.
And,
Absolutely.
you know, once we sat down and we talked about it, you know, just the way everything's going and the whole 9 yards, we're like, you know what? It's time we either step away completely or we step away and we come back with what we intended for Hooked on Tackle to be.
Right.
And so that's the point we're at right now. We're not going to go away, but we are going to, I guess you could say, for a lack of words, reorganize.
Yeah, switch gears a little bit.
You know, and so we're going to go back to what we originally intended it to be. And, you know, that will still afford us the time to help our kids, to be there for them.
Right. That's important, man.
You know, still offer the guys that want to go surf fishing, shark fishing, you know, all that stuff that there's no tackle stores for, you know, offer them a place to be able to get their stuff. So, you know, we have been looking at a few different locations, you know, very small. I'm talking like 1,000 square feet. So far, none of those has panned out. We're still looking at more. But what we're also considering doing is saying, you know what? A lot of people ask for online orders. They want us to constantly ship stuff. Running a store, you can't just ship stuff as easy as people think it is, because you're trying to run an online inventory versus a physical inventory. And as people order it and come in and buy it, it's very, very tedious to keep up with that. And when it's just the three of us.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, Lindsay also owns a hair salon, so she's dealing with that on top of it.
Sure.
It's just not something we could manage. And especially as we got bigger, we really couldn't manage it. Yeah. So we are going to expand our online store, because we do have one. But we're going to actually open it up and expand on it. And then one thing we're going to start offering is from the Brazos River to St. Louis Pass. If you're anywhere in that Quintana, Bryan Beach, Surfside, St. Louis Pass area, we're going to offer delivery. So if you need to order some weights, some leaders, any of that stuff, and we have it, depending on where you're located at, it'll either be a $10 or a $20 charge, but we will drive it right out there to you on the beach where you're at. And then we're going to set some things up. We're working on something with a trailer right now. We haven't quite got it all fixed and everything nailed down yet, but we're working on some stuff, and I've actually got to get back hold of the county. Next week, I'm working on some stuff on that end of it that hopefully will come through and it'll be really nice. And I don't know. We just got quite a few irons in the fire right now. We're trying to see which one we're going to go with and which one's going to benefit the most.
Right. Right. So, yeah, it's hard navigating business sometimes. We was talking earlier today.
Yeah.
You know, I told y'all that my business had got, you know, basically to the same thing where it was, you know, so I understand it. And we also, you know, we talked earlier, you know, when you say you're not going nowhere, when I first saw that announcement, because you called me today, you was like, what's up, man? You know, and like, I haven't reached out to you because I already knew y'all wasn't going nowhere. Like, I already knew you was going to transition because, hell, Will, 10 years ago, we actually started Gulf Coast Tower Fishing together, the Facebook group. And if I remember right, me and you actually planned and organized the very first tower takeover we had.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. I mean, so, and I can tell you from there to now, because back in the day, I mean, me and you probably broke out on a social media scene about the same time.
Yep.
Real close. And we started a group, you know, we first started posting our pictures and stuff. So we become friends through social media. And I'm talking 10 years ago, y'all. Me and Will's been in cahoots for 10 years. But once we started growing, Will started a business. You did the saltwater, the raffle stuff. We
saltwater therapy.
Did a lot of raffles back in the day. We shared all those raffles to Gulf Coast Tower Fishing. That was one of the main spots for that raffle page. And then as we grew, I noticed like through the years we started talking less and less and less and less and less. And so that's what you're talking about, is that progression of it just gets so busy where you can't even call your buddies and bullshit for 30 minutes about fishing, or you just can't do it. And through the years, me and you have talked, like I'm saying, gradually less and less and less and less. But we have both grown in this sport. You know, everything that we've done has grown. But it gets to the point. We was talking about this too earlier. It gets to the point where it's just not fun. You know, it's like, man, I started a fishing business because I love fishing, and now I absolutely hate fishing. You know, just gets to that point.
And that's where it got to. I mean, me and Lindsay love fishing. Used to, we would go out on the beach and we'd say, you know what, we're going to go fishing for the weekend. 2 weeks later, we'd still be in the same spot fishing. We wouldn't even go home. We just keep fishing.
Right.
And now it's like we have to do so much planning, even for a tournament that we know about, 6 months ahead of time. We have to do so much planning for it. And then it's still up in the air until the day of, whether we're even going to be able to do it or not.
Sure.
To go out fishing, try to catch some sharks or something like that. It'll literally be like a whim, just
when
hey,
you
let's
can.
go real quick.
Yeah, like when you can. So, like, hey, we can go fishing real quick. We got a few hours downtime. Let's go, cast a line out. It gets to the point where it's like, man, I started this so I could do more of it. And then I found myself not doing any of it and staying so pissed where you don't even want to think about fishing no more. It's like when you get off in the afternoon, it's like you've been dealing with it all day. It's like, man, I ain't calling Lukey to bullshit about fishing. I don't care to talk about fishing right now. You just go home so sick of it, man.
100%.
I get it.
You also learn really quick that there's many different types of people in the industry. You've got, I think we have a die-hard support group behind us. I know, 100%. I think we're 12 or 13,000 followers and almost 14,000 followers now. And I would say the majority of them are consistently, talking to us, coming in and everything, reaching out to us. And in the past couple of weeks, the outpouring of concern and just everything has been amazing from everybody. And, we try to tell everybody, like, look, and it got to the point the other day where we had to turn off the social media. We had to turn off the store phone because we couldn't even take care of the customers in the store. I mean, I shit you not. If anybody wants to even come in and take a look, there's a hole in the wall. I got so mad because I was taking care of customers. Lindsay was taking care of customers. Things were just going, and there was people that would call, like literally call, hang up, the same person. I finally got so mad. I was like, you know what? And I smashed the phone on the wall. I was like, I'm done with the phone. Like,
and it shouldn't ever get to that point,
Yeah.
It should never get to that point. Right.
It's certain, not everybody, but certain people expect you to be at their beck and call. They expect you to drop everything when they come in, when they call, when they do whatever. Right. That customer that called many times, he finally showed up in the store yesterday, and I made him wait. There was about 20 people in front of him, and I made him wait, and I finally got to him, and I was like, do you see all these people? I'm like, this is why I can't answer a phone, why you can't call like that. I was like,
so cool.
And I've gotten to the point here recently where even Lindsay has, where as much as we don't like being rude to people, we've had to start putting some people in their place because they just expect you to be there just for them. And our thing is we never wanted that. We wanted to be a friendly place where people could come in, they could sit down, they could talk about fishing, they could, we could trade stories back and forth. When it first started, I was making leaders for people on the spot. I was doing this, and we got away from that. And it really became
fun.
Right. Yeah, it became a monster that I don't think me and Lindsay ever thought it would become. Never in a million years did we ever think that Hooked on Tackle would go from just this little bitty tackle shop to, what it became. Not that we were that big or massive. I mean, there's plenty of bigger ones, but
sure,
we never expected it to get to the point it did.
Right.
And so we just want to step back, set our priorities right, get everything in line, and, you know, just make sure that we go about it the right way and do what we were wanting to do in the beginning. And,
Sure.
you know, there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be people that try to copy you and do what you're doing and everything else. But there's no one else around that tries to have that personal relationship with their customers like we do. To try to give them that attention, to try to give them, you know, that.
Well,
that type of
when you run a business, it doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter. I learned this. It doesn't matter what business you're in. It doesn't matter what you're doing. When you go into business, you are in the customer service business. And no matter what it is, if you offer that customer service, you will do good, no matter what business it is.
Yeah.
So you were serving your customers. That's what you do. And it gets to the point where there's just so much going on that it's physically, you can only do what you can do so much of, you can't do it all.
Until we made that announcement for the past, I don't know how many months, me and a lot of people, some people saw it, not a lot of people did, but me and Lindsay, we would stay up at the store with our kids even till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, sometimes even later than that, just working on stuff and doing things and just trying to make sure that everybody was happy, everybody had what they wanted, you know, the whole 9 yards. And it just became to where no matter how much we did, no matter how hard we worked, it was never enough.
Never caught up.
Yeah.
Never catch up.
And so,
not even caught up.
Yeah, it's not even caught up.
Never
it's just
making people happy.
Yeah, no one was ever just really happy. There was always something to pick about, always something to say, always.
Right.
And so
dealing with that public, man, it's pretty bad. And I guarantee you, when guys like us, we've walked up, me and Steven's walked up into your store, got this, got that, got this, paid, boom, gone out the door. You know, you have your guys that are going to come in, they're going to get what they need, they're going to do what they need to do in your shop. Hey, later headed fishing, boom, gone. And then you have your people that's going to nitpick every little damn thing you do, you know?
Yeah, you know, like Steven was in the store the other day. He came in, he wanted to get a few bonita. He was going fishing. But I think he ended up spending, well over an hour there.
Yeah.
And he just sat at the table and talked with us and bullshitted. And,
right.
I know I spend way too long when I'm there. So
Ty, I feel like I know you way better than I want to.
I spend too long.
But for you guys that are on Gulf Coast Tower Fishing, you'll probably start seeing more. So Will's still one of the. I think you're one of the top admins in there.
Yeah,
I think me and you are the oldest admins in there, and you're still got admin status in that group. Yeah. So for you guys that are in there, and Alan Parker's been running that group since I started the podcast for the last 2 years, and he's done a fabulous job over there. I don't know if you've noticed that or knew that or not, but for the past 2 years, Alan's been running that group almost solely himself. Because with me having to step out of that, and it was like that when you stepped out and started doing your other stuff, I started running it. Now Alan's running it. But y'all will start seeing more of Will in that. So if you guys are not in that Gulf Coast Tower group, Will's an admin of there, and he's fixing to get back active in that group and start doing a lot more in there. So you may not have the Hooked on Tackle page like you do, but you will see him over in the Gulf Coast Tower Fishing group.
Oh, we're going to keep our page. That's one thing is our Facebook page, our TikTok page, Instagram, all that. We're keeping it. And we're going to keep growing it. We're going to keep doing videos. We're going to keep, sharing experiences and, reviews on things and everything like that. And we're going to put more into social media than we have in the past. So that is definitely one of the things that we've agreed, no matter what, we're going to continue to grow off of. So
sure. Well, like I said earlier, when we talked earlier, I was like, dude, I knew from the get-go y'all wasn't going anywhere out of the community. I mean, you're a diehard shark fisherman. And I think it goes back to what you were talking about earlier with all the other stuff. You got away from that shark fishing. You want to get back to basically just the shark fishing stuff where your heart's at. That's what you enjoy. And you've got, like you said, you got into fly fishing. I mean,
yeah, one thing we said we'd never do, and we ended up with flies, a whole freaking set of them.
Sure. I mean, but like you said earlier too, that's not even you though, Will.
Yeah.
That's what you mean staying, I guess. I don't even know how to say it, like brand accurate, I guess,
Yeah, and one thing we've always tried to do is we've always tried to be ourselves. You know, we've never tried to be FTU. We've never tried to be Academy. We've never tried to be Serious Tackle or Line Cutters or any of those other tackle stores that are out there. We've always tried to be ourselves. We've tried to do what we wanted to do. We've tried to give to our customers what they want, and not try to cater to I guess you could say the masses like those larger stores do, because where we're at, you know, you have two fishermen. You've got your
You
surf
have a
guys.
question. You have a question there, Will, if you want to address
What's
that.
going?
I heard he's for sale.
He is.
He's for sale.
How much we talking?
They're going to auction him off. He's going to be a raffle. He's going to be a raffle item here pretty soon.
We're gonna raffle off Albert.
I got like $5 in a case of beer.
Yeah. Hey, I got $100 for that guy.
No, Albert is actually.
Hey, we already got 60, dude. We're doing good. We already got a couple $100 right.
Yeah, we can do it right here. We can do a live raffle for Albert.
Who wants Albert?
But no, he's gonna continue on. We've been helping him and talking to him. He wants to really pick up on reel cleaning and start his own little I don't want to say business, but he's gonna start doing reel cleaning off on his own, and his own little gig. He's gonna be doing all that, which I'm gonna tell you, he's come a long ways. I remember when we first met Albert and I first started working with him. I'm gonna tell you right now, he's probably one of the best there was at Concept 13 Reels, and I've helped him along the way. He's learned a lot, and for the most part, he can take apart any bait caster you have and put it back together. I mean, working flawlessly. Some of your Abbots and some of those he'll mess with. He's not really big into spinning reels or your larger reels, but
he can be.
Yeah, he could be. I mean,
absolutely. He's a talented guy.
And he's going to also start back up his rod building. He's always built rods called fat stick rods or fat man sticks or
fat sticks inshore. They're inshore. Yeah,
fat sticks inshore rods. He's always built them. When he came in the store, I was building so many rods and I had him helping with repairs and everything else that all that kind of fell to the wayside for him as well. So, I mean, typically get Albert to build you a rod for like $150 to $200 if you're looking for something inshore. But he's going to get his rods going back up again and running with those. So if y'all want to hit up Albert, he'll get you a decent little inshore rod knocked out for about $150 or so, $150, $200. Get your reels clean. And because I've even talked to him about that, because I'm going to continue building rods as well. I'm just taking my whole setup to the house. And so I told him, I was like, look, dude, I'm going to be building at the house also, come over. We'll do some stuff together, sit down, because I love building rods. I really, really do. And so I think I'm going to start, I'll do some custom rods here and there, but I think I'm going to do more rods and then put them up for sale, like build it and then put it up for sale versus just taking custom order after custom order after custom order. So
you have another question there too, if you would like to address that.
We will not still work on drones.
No, I'm not going to be working on drones anymore. I don't even know how in the hell I got involved in repairing drones. Originally, I meant to start selling them. Next thing I know, I'm 40 drones deep and getting them shipped in. I mean, I was getting them shipped in from Mexico, Hawaii, Canada. I mean, all over. I had some come in from South America, and it just got to be to the point where it was too much. And some people don't understand that it's not as easy to fix those things as just replacing a part. I mean, I can show you some of the software and stuff I have that I've gotten from Swole Pro where it's all in Chinese, and it takes days of sitting there and using a phone to take pictures of it and translate every little bit of it, and then go to the next screen, translate all of it, go to the next screen, and then figure out what it's doing every time you click a button. And so it ended up taking up so much time that for one it wasn't profitable. It just really wasn't. And then the way Swell Pro, I get what they're doing. They're coming out with better products. The FD2, the FD3, the FD1 Plus are all amazing. But there were so many issues we had to deal with the SD4s and the FD1s, the original ones, that, I mean, it came to the point where the SD4s, I just stopped taking them all together because they're the program off the Apple Store and all that stuff wasn't up to date with the drones, which wasn't updating with the cameras, which wasn't updating with the remote controls. And I mean, it would literally take you days to get all that stuff paired together and get it to work. So, yeah,
the drone business alone is probably enough to make you want to get out of it.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm still going to sell them, but no, I'm not going to continue with the repairs. That's something I never intended to do. And that's why all the parts, all the tools I have, everything I have for that, we've already bagged them all up, and you're about to see them go online somewhere, and I'm about to sell all of that stuff. So if anybody does want to do repairs, I'm about to put a whole bunch of parts and all kinds of stuff. So.
Okay. Yeah. So since you're still going to continue selling drones, everyone's going to be looking for somebody to repair drones because this is the life it is.
Yeah.
Do you have anybody you would send them to?
Honestly, that's kind of a hard one. I don't really want to say anything bad about anybody, but if I had to recommend someone, I would say Apex. Apex. Oh God, I forgot the rest of the name.
I know who you're talking about though. I can't.
Yeah,
think of it.
I know it's Apex something. Them and I forgot the other guy's name. There's one other guy that I know of that I would recommend. All I will say beyond that is be careful who you choose. There's a lot of people that are trying to work on them that are not authorized repair facilities. They do not have the computer programs. And I will tell you right now, if you take the new FD1 Pluses, the FD3s, or the FD2s, changing out boards inside of them, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes changing out a motor, all this other stuff, it'll tell you that it wants a compass calibration. It wants an IMU calibration. It wants something along those lines. The problem with that is the user cannot do those calibrations. Those have to be done hooked up to a computer, and Swell Pro has only sent that program out to a few different repair facilities. So if you get it where it says compass calibration, IMU calibration, any of those, and you're sitting there trying to flip switches like you used to do and everything else, it's not going to work. It literally has to be hooked up to a computer, and that program has to be ran through the entire drone, or it is not going to turn on or fly, period. And so that's the issue you'll run into. You'll go to these guys that are like, oh, yeah, I can repair it. Yeah, they can solder a board inside, or they can unplug and plug another part in. But then there comes the backside of it. Are they going to actually be able to make it fly?
Program it, right.
Program. Yep. Cool. And so, and I think Swell Pro has a list of repair facilities, do they not?
Yeah, they do. If you go to the actual Swell Pro site, you can click on the North American link, and it will send you a list of everybody that is authorized repair facilities.
Awesome. So,
what's up, Mike?
There you go. Mike, I already did your job for you. So.
Oh, of course, Albert's hooked up.
On the new rod. That's awesome. Where you guys at?
Albert's FaceTiming us. He's hooked up right now.
Is he fishing?
Yeah, he went out fishing tonight. Let me see. I don't know if you can see this. This is going to be kind of goofy trying to do this, but there he is.
Yeah, we can see.
Line to that customer today.
Hey, he's still there.
One of the customers that came in the store today bought a new LX and Surfmaster rod and all that. And the guy's been down here fishing probably no less than a dozen times. And Albert agreed to take him out fishing tonight to try to get him on his first fish.
Wait.
Awesome.
And see, that's the kind of service we want to offer people. Like, you know, you want to go fishing, you know, we'll try to help you where to go to, help you with what to use. The whole 9 yards. So
I got you. So we'll see you on Facebook still and everything. Y'all are going to have a store another store eventually.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, just send me pictures.
It's just not going to be the craziness.
It's going to be a shark fishing store, basically.
It's going to be a surf fishing store.
Surf
we'll
fishing,
we'll have a few jig heads and we'll have a few lures, but beyond that, like all the leaders that are in the store, I have a guy, because in the beginning I tried to make them all myself and I didn't have time. So I linked up with a guy and I provide the hooks and everything for him. And all he does is sit down and make all the leaders exactly how we want them made. So the exact links, the hooks, the swivel for your weight, everything in place right where we wanted them at to be specifically built for us. So all those leaders we have made in black on the wall that y'all see, you won't find those anywhere else. Those are made specifically for us.
We got the speed clips and stuff on them. I think I still have 2 of them brand new in a package in my box.
Yep. And then the same thing with the shark leaders. All of our weights. We have a couple guys that make those for us.
Oh,
where'd he go?
I don't know what happened to Will. I was going to ask him about this. This is a big question because they're like the premier place to get fish bites. That's where I bought.
Hold on, she said. His phone died.
Oh wow!
Nice. Way to go.
All right. I think I got everybody, by the way. I don't know. I keep seeing people's name. So, guys, Hooked on Tackle's not going anywhere. Lukey, your mic is muted.
I said, no, man, I knew that from the get-go because, Will's been around too long. 2 new leaders. Sure. Come by, I'll hook you up. I got a bunch of stuff. I'll hook you up, Jeremy. Take you pop fishing, man. Ty, are you there? Or you're moving?
Oh,
there you go. All right. Don't doubt on me. Can you remove that comment, please?
Oh. Can I win tonight, Chris? Chris, how's Florida fishing? How y'all doing down there?
How much money you got, Chris? Hash at me. We'll see about it. What are we giving away tonight, Ty?
35-inch black drum. Nice.
Sweet.
Can I win tonight? That's boring, Chris.
Will's back. What are we giving away tonight, Ty?
We are giving away a Steadfast blank from Steadfast blank.
Booyah. Will's back.
Will's back.
Sorry, phone died.
Will's back. So they ask about fish bites. What about fish bites?
Yeah, we'll still carry fish bites. They're surf fishing. You got to have surf bites if you're surf fishing.
For sure. Surf bites.
Surf bites?
Hey, you should make your own brand called Surf Bites. Dude, you need to go ahead and patent that right now. Surf Bites.
Why not? I'm gonna jump right on that.
Yeah, jump into a whole nother monster. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm still gonna carry like those triple drops that we get from Walt with Jesus Christ, I forgot the name of his company.
I just know it by Walt. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just Bitten.
Yes, Just Bitten. Yes. Sorry.
I got you.
So yeah, we're still going to carry those triple drops, and of course, if you have those, you have to have fish bites.
Good stuff. Great guy. Very good product. I ain't got nothing bad to say about none of the stuff that I've ever got from Walt.
Oh no.
And here recently we had another YouTube podcaster that needed some sponsorship, so we reached out, and him and Just Bitten and Fish On, they jumped on, sent them 2 big old sponsorship packages, and got them rolling on a benefit deal. So I begged him. I begged both of them. I was like, look, we want to pay y'all because they just give so much. It was like, man, please let us pay y'all. Neither one of them would let us pay them. And I begged them. Like literally, I begged them. And So Brian finally told me, okay, here's my Cash App. You can pay me, send me $1. Like
Nice.
that's how good the dudes are, man. Well, Will, man, we appreciate you coming on, kind of clearing the air. We know y'all had some big questions surrounding y'all and y'all's business lately, and I think it cleared the air. Your live video and Lindsay's did the other day too.
Yeah.
I think people are a little bit more comfortable and probably be paying attention to, still following you guys for your sales of your stuff. Of course,
Yeah.
don't kind of change how you get it, but it's still available. So
Yes.
To the community out there, it's gonna be okay. It's
Yeah.
gonna be all right.
Probably in the next.
Yeah, and even once the end of the month hits, if we don't have a location yet, Lindsay will have the website up and running with what we do have, and she'll be adding to it as we do get more of the other stuff in. So if you want it, you can order it. We can ship it. You can swing by and pick it up. We can drop it off to you. Any number of things.
That's awesome. So yeah, you guys, still follow them, still keep up with them. Their stuff's still available. They're not going anywhere. They're just closing their doors to the shop. So Will's not going anywhere. Guarantee you, he's going to. You're not
going to get rid of his face that easily. So.
No, he has I mean, I ain't riding.
I was kind of upset though.
I ain't kissing his ass or nothing, but Will has a great passion for shark fishing. Will and Lindsay both.
Will was talking about how customers expect them to answer the phone and everything, and I called him. I called him though for one reason. It was to get him on this podcast, and it took him like 3 days to call me back. So
dude, honestly, I didn't even see your call. I just saw your message.
We consistently sat here with 1,000 unread messages.
Yeah, like if you were to look at my phone right now, you think I'm joking. I will show you just so that everybody knows. Like, we have been so busy. I have had 421 missed calls, 1,559 unread text messages. Like, that's what our phones have been doing in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Our messenger looks the same. Everything is just like, we can't keep up with it right now.
I realize that, but I'm special. So like,
oh, you're special.
Well, he's special. Oh yeah, he's special. Yeah, he's special. All right.
And I wasn't calling to bother you or ask for something from the store. I was calling because I wanted to hang out with you on the radio.
Yeah. So
no,
but I did get back with you.
You did call me back. I'm not one of those 3,000 messages that are unread.
Right.
But
Will,
we have one more question for you. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
They going to Sharkathon. You going to Sharkathon?
No, we're not doing Sharkathon this year. No.
Okay.
So there's a couple different reasons. I'm also an elected council member for Richwood, the town that I live in. We have a couple city engagements that weekend because it's the weekend before Halloween. My kids have a few things that they're wanting to do and things that they're wanting to be involved in. And so, as much as and you would be surprised how many people are blown away that I'm not going to Sharkathon this year. So yes, all the raffle prizes are up for grab. We're going to take that weekend and we're going to spend it with our kids. I'm going to go do what I need to with the city and handle my business over there. And next year we'll be ready to go.
Nice. Well, Will, y'all be sure to keep us posted on everything. We'll be sure to share all y'all's new endeavor to our community as well. But, keep us posted on when y'all got, your websites up and running, or you got a new product, you got a new store. So be sure to keep us posted so we can, keep the community posted on what's going on,
Oh, well, we will.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all our followers follow y'all on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's no doubt.
We're kind of linked in that way.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Will, we appreciate you coming on, man.
I
look forward to talking to you in the future, and I hope with this move we get to talk fishing more.
Yes, sir, for sure.
I hope we get to do more fishing.
Yeah, do more fishing.
I hope Lukey can actually show up on the beach for once.
You're gonna be surprised.
It's been I haven't seen Lukey on the sand since the tower takeover.
I think Lukey's worse than us.
And Lukey, I don't think Lukey was the least person on the sand at tower takeover.
Yeah, he was mainly in
everybody else was suffering, and Lukey was up at the hotel room sleeping.
I wasn't in a hotel. I was not in a hotel. I was right on the beachfront the whole time. Might have been on a balcony, but I was beachfront.
But no, we really do appreciate you coming on, Will. And we're excited for the future, man.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. I really do. I'll let y'all know what happens.
All right, sounds great.
Appreciate it, Will. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Yeah, y'all take it easy.
All right, brother.
Hooked on Tackle, y'all see, they ain't going nowhere. Oh, y'all were worried about it. Batman's going somewhere, though.
I'm going to raffle him off. He's going to be the Texas Shark radio guy. All right, let's get on with this giveaway. Did you get
Joey can't win a tournament to save his life, Chris.
Did you get the guys who just come in, Ty?
Yeah.
Dion come in.
Dion came in late.
Gibby come in. Bobby come in.
Got you, Joshua. Bobby came in late. I saw that too. I got all my late people.
All right, cool. All right, let's run that giveaway.
Wait.
Rod blank. What color rod blank? Black, blue, or silver?
Josh, I already have Josh Diaz, don't I?
Got Brandon. Get Brandon. He jumped in. The nick of time.
Man, y'all be
my
waiting
drone
too long.
At window lickers, man. Window
yeah. I think we should start cutting like it off at like the 30-minute mark. Better late than never.
Chris Garcia. Ricky Marks. How many names you got?
Did I put Batman in? I don't think I did. I got a lot of names. I have more names than people watching now. Cut off at 30-minute mark.
Rig spinning the wheel. That's funny, Jamie.
First, don't add them if they were here the first 10 minutes. Brian, that's a lot of names I got to take off. All right, that's it. That's all I'm putting in. I think
you get Rodrigo. You get Rodrigo.
Yeah,
you get Bella.
Rodrigo.
You got Hope.
Did they show up?
Yeah.
I didn't see Mike.
Mike who?
I don't know.
Didn't see their names.
I mean, if they're not here, it's okay because we'll just keep spinning. So,
Jeremy, you tell your dad what's
Jimmy,
up, man.
I got you a long time ago, Jimmy.
You come get some stuff carrying fishing, bro. Or let's all go fishing. Seen y'all in Academy the other day. Like I said, but I didn't get a chance to talk to y'all. Standing in line when y'all come by me, so I'm sorry I didn't speak.
William, you're in.
William, you're not going in. You're going to win if you get in.
No,
I mean, how many
Rod William, I added Lindsay, so I don't think Will's in here. Who else?
Bobby don't have to wait till rifle season opens. Bobby been hunting down here in the National Forest. Shot at him a deer the other day, missed one, had to cut his shirt tail. I'm still waiting on a picture of that. Let's see that shirt tail, Bobby.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Bobby's been hunting down here this week. Missed him a spike, National Forest.
You know
what's up, Chase?
You know what the saddest thing is?
What? He ain't cut it. He got that brand new camouflage shirt. He ain't cut it. I am, Daniel.
The saddest thing is that Bobby was using a freaking crossbow and he still missed.
Well, I have a crossbow, so I'm just going to tell you from experience, they work.
Apparently not in Bobby's hands.
Well, that was his first one, so give him a break. He was 35 feet in the air. So I got him down, moved down the tree. He moved down the tree, got his trajectory angle back straight. So he's probably on now. Yeah, Daniel, I'm in East Texas, man. Hit me up.
Got 54 entries.
We got 51 watching, so run that wheel. Cut off 7:55. It's 7:55.
We won't ever eat if we count on Bobby feeding us.
I actually live out by the airport, right outside Lufkin, Daniel. I live right by the airport.
Present. Share screen.
Soft in the womb, yeah.
Bang.
Not that deer wound, though. Jesus Christ, look at all those names. Let me pull
Wait,
this up right
is it Albert Fatman?
Yeah.
Bro, he tried to cheat me.
Oh, cut him out altogether. We're definitely raffling him off now.
Yeah.
Going stupid thing.
We have 53 names and 51 people watching, so.
I can't see shit. My thing won't blow up. What in the heck is going on? There we go. We got something going on. There we go.
See, I had Albert in there from the get-go.
Joey.
Yeah, William cheating. Yeah. Now we know who the real cheater is. All right, anyways. So here we go. I'm going to do the shuffling. We're going to shuffle 10 times, and then I'm going to press it. You get to listen to awesome music, and then somebody wins. If you do not comment in 10 seconds, as soon as the winner mark comes on, I'm going to count to 10. If you don't comment, you don't win.
And he's not playing either. He'll do it fast.
So here we go.
But we do have a 3-second delay, like maybe a 5-second
I will
delay.
count the
from here to
15
Facebook.
seconds.
Okay, there you
That
go.
it counts for the 5 seconds.
Trying to help y'all out, guys.
Good. So I'll count to 15. So here we go. Shuffle once, shuffle twice, shuffle 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. You are on the
We'll have it changing disco music, bro.
Taking the elevator, going up. Got a lot of ground to cover, and I'm in love with the good life.
Y'all know y'all's bobbing y'all's head right now. I can't see y'all. Everybody in the comment section bobbing their heads right now.
I wanna live it up, the good life. I'm coming up, I'm coming up. The good life. Ooh, taking the elevator, going up. Got a lot of ground to cover, and I'm in love with the good life.
Oh my God, it's gonna be Anthony Carrera.
Make it to the top, keep climbing.
Your hater's gonna win it.
Wanna live it up.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Oh, Josh Jeremy. Who's gonna get it? Josh Jeremy. Joshua. All right, dude. Ty's counting in his head, like literally. Telling
1
you.
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi.
Eee.
Joshua, where you at? Oh, he said it. He said it right there where I ended. Right there.
He's here.
He got lucky, bro. Lucky. Y'all gotta be paying attention.
Congratulations.
Bro.
Get with us or Carlos or Aaron or if you know them over there. And
Nah, don't get with us. Get with Aaron.
yeah, get with Aaron or Carlos.
Ashley, did I really not add you? Hold on. Just because I added Brian. I added Brian.
Well, you're in the doghouse now, buddy. I'm glad that's you, not me.
I got to make a phone call. I got to beg for forgiveness.
Carlos Gonzalez with Texas Surf Masters. He is available. I can give you his contact if you need to, but
you know what? You know what? This is what I'll do. This is what I'll do. I'll do this. I'm gonna add Ashley Pearson. We're gonna do one more giveaway, and I'm going to add with my own money. I will do a Texas Shark Radio shirt. So that's
your money.
1, 2,
with your
3,
money?
4. Yeah, with my money.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right.
With my money. Here's a Texas Shark Radio shirt. There you go. So
she said she ain't Brian. Thank God for that.
Ooh, taking the elevator, going up. Got a lot of ground to cover.
yeah, Josh, I'll get you.
Good life, can't give it up. Make
What if she actually wins the shirt? What if she actually wins the shirt?
That'd be awesome.
I'm coming up, I'm coming up. The good life. Ooh, taking the elevator, going up. I got a lot of ground to cover, and I'm in love with the good life. Can't give it up. Make it to the top and keep climbing. I wanna live it up. The good life. I'm coming up.
Right over.
Good life.
Is he here tonight?
Who?
Brian almost won it. I didn't see him here
Two
tonight. Is
Mississippi,
he here?
3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi.
I didn't see him here tonight.
He was here.
Was he?
Yeah. We had like 20 people get off though. Brian, I'll send you a shirt. I can do that.
Dude, chill
I
out,
can-
bro.
I can send Brian a shirt, but I can't send Ashley.
He's here. He claimed it.
Oh, he's here.
He's here. All right, guys. It's late. My kids are hungry. One of them's got a headache here. I need to get him doctored up.
She's madder than heck now. Because I said I'd give Brian a shirt. It's all good, y'all. Man, Sharkathon's gonna be a great Sharkathon. It should be fishable a lot better than last year.
And me and Ty probably will not be on next week. You will look for a live notification from Steven will be
I'm gonna be
on
What?
next week. Are you getting on next week?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, I thought Steven would go live. He will go
Steven is
live.
gonna go live, and I'm gonna be right there with him.
Oh, you're gonna be there?
I'm not gonna be at Sharkathon, but I'm gonna be
Oh,
live.
you're gonna
with
be
him.
on the live. Oh, okay. All right. A little confused.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. It's a great show. We're happy to have William and Lindsay on talking about their stuff. No catch of the week, so you guys get out there and get on that catch of the week this week. And
I will be.
good
in
luck
the
at
woods.
Sharkathon, everybody.
Bobby, you'll be in the woods.
I will
with
be
me
too.
again?
I probably will not be here. Youth weekend with my kids coming up. That's their big deal. That they love it. So I probably will not be available Sunday evening with Ty and Steven.
We can do hunt of the week.
Well, we could do that over on the other one.
But Bobby, I promise you this: my hunt of the week beats you this coming week. And
Yeah, Bobby, you would not have got hunt of the week this week. You would have got
miss of the week.
yeah. Miss of the week. I'll give you a call, Jeremy. I just got your message. I'll give you a call. It'll probably be a few hours or in the morning, but I'll give you a call.
I'm glad you're good at fishing, Bobby. Maybe you should just stick to fishing, dude.
Hey, he's been on deer though, man, every day. I will say that.
Hey, you know, anybody that sees deer in public land is doing something right.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what counts. So stay at it. It'll pay off, I promise you.
Ty's fired, excited for Steve.
Change the scenery. All right, guys. Let's get out of here.
Yep.
I'm Lukey Smith.
I'm Ty Smith.
You'll see somebody next week, but it probably ain't gonna be me.
You don't want to see his ugly face anyways.
No,
Talk to y'all later.
I need a break from y'all. Later, guys.
Good night.